and welcome back to SFG Reviews, and if you're new, welcome! I'm Super Fun Girl, and in today's video I'm really excited because I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing this Mind Scene Unforgettable Kennedy doll. She's actually retired or discontinued, whichever way you want to say it, so you can actually not buy her in a regular store anymore. And I actually picked this girl up on eBay, and she's actually from the UK, which you can tell by it saying in the back that this is Wesley. And for those of you who are American, you would know that she's actually called Madison, but if you live in the UK, you'll know that she is called Wesley. So yeah, that's how I can tell that this is not the American version. Anyways, this is also the first video in a new series that I'm doing, and that is Throwback Thursday. And basically, once a month, the first Thursday every month, I'm hopefully going to be doing it every month. I hope so, but you know, it can happen so that I don't have any throwback toys to review, and so then I'll just add in some other bonus video instead. But basically, once every month, the first Thursday every month, I'll be reviewing a toy that is like retired / discontinued. So, for example, My Scene dolls, or like Bratz dolls, or like old Playmobil sets that are no longer sold, or old Lego sets that are no longer sold, or other brands that are not sold. Just tons of different old toys. And so in today's video, we're going to be focusing on this My Scene Unforgettable Kennedy doll. But on some other time, then maybe I'll review some other doll of sort, or maybe some playset or so. Basically anything that's not sold anymore in like a regular retail store, such as Polly Pockets, by the way. Anyways, to get back on the subject, I'm going to be unboxing this discontinued My Scene Unforgettable Kennedy doll. But before we unbox her, let's take a closer look of her inbox, since she's actually quite rare to find. So here we have her in the box. As you can see, the box is a little damaged, but that's okay. And I mean, it's after all from 2001 or 2, I believe. And you can tell by the fact that it says 1985 on her t-shirt, which means that in 2001 she would be represent a 17-year-old if that's her birth year, which means she should now, technically speaking, be 33 years old. Or as the doll itself is over like, 16 years old? 16, 17? So yeah, she's really old. Well, like the doll and everything. So I'm glad I could find one intact in the box still. It's really cool. It's got like this fur trim here that I definitely want to use for some sort of craft, maybe like a doll scarf or so. It is a little worn from all the years, but that's okay. Then it says My Scene Unforgettable here. And it says Unforgettable Fur Plush Style. And then it's got like these little cool little gem indents with like glitter and blue on them. Then we can see that she comes with a bunch of accessories, including a furry chair. As it says here, it says Kennedy right up here, which is her name. And then here in the back, we see the other two dolls in the series, which is Chelsea and Wesley / Madison. And so then we also have this little tag with the 3 My Scene dolls in this series. And here it just says My Scene. And then it's also produced by Mattel, just like the Barbie dolls. And these are kind of like knockoff. Well, not knockoff, but like some of you guys, if you have been a Bratz fan for a while or were born before the 2000s or somewhat in the 2000s, would know that Mattel and MGA Entertainment, who makes Bratz dolls, had a little dispute between the Bratz dolls, saying that the one who drew and like designed the Bratz dolls was working for Mattel at the time, which is why these were released in 2002 while the Bratz were released in 2001. So 1 year before, or 1 year after the Bratz were released, My Scene dolls came out, which is kind of like the Barbie version of a Bratz doll. As you can see by the face, they look kind of remind you of a Bratz doll, but then the Barbie is the same as the 2002, 2001 Barbie dolls. Anyways, I'm going to be unboxing her, and let's speed this all up so you guys don't need to sit here for like 3 hours. So let's get started. Glory. I think she's stunning. I will say one thing, there is a slight odor to like everything. Could be because it's like so old and I don't know where it's being stored, but just not like the best odor that you would want, especially since it's a new in box doll, aka new in box but pretty old doll that has been kept in box. Anyways, something that's really cool is thanks to her mycene shoes, she can actually stand on her own, which a Barbie doll can't. Because what's really cool about her shoes is you're kind of like Brat's shoes, just that instead of when you remove them having pegs, she actually has the little Barbie feet. And they're still actually really flexible. I thought they were a bit harder, but they're not. So she can get bigger feet like this and smaller feet depending on what you like. As you can tell, you can see that she's been a really long time in the packaging because she's got these little like things going on with the sleeves from the rubber bands. Her hair was like sewn in and stuff, and you can tell that it's like a little messy from being in the packaging so long. She has this cool little necklace, which is really sweet. And then this is her nice shirt and it says mycene 1985. Then she's got this cool fur jacket that's kind of cropped so you can see her belly button. And then she's got this belt and cool little cropped jeans and these cute little wedges, or big wedges actually. As for articulation, she has bend and snap knees. She can move at the shoulder and hip. So the basic 5 points. The pants have Velcro in the back and the shirt seems to have that too. Then she's wearing these really cute little silver earrings. They're little dangles with little blue stars on them. And she comes with these blue clear sunglasses. And here's her really pretty face. So yeah, she's really nice. And again, my favorite part is probably the fact that she can kind of stand on her own. I mean, it takes some time to balance her compared to like a Bratz doll, like Bratz boys wearing like the big chunky shoes. But it's much better than what a regular Barbie doll can do. And of course now when I'm saying that, I can't get her to snap. But yeah, I managed to place her earlier. There she is, kind of wingly but wobbly. Anyways, another thing that's really cool is coming with a little telephone that actually has like an actual cord that kind of like, you know, stretches out, which is really neat. Just being careful with that because it's got like the fluffy part and doesn't look like super good quality. Then she comes with this really cute lipstick that has a lid that you can take off and on. I mean, the size to this is a bit bigger than what a regular, probably like a regular human would have to a lipstick. But then again, she's got huge lips, so she needs a huge lipstick. So yeah. Then she has this little like eyeshadow or powder. Well, she's got this little powder sponge or so. But then she's got this little like makeup compact that would look more like it would be like eyeshadow or so. So I'm not really sure about that. It's even got a little like mirror type thing and you can close it up if you want. I'm not going to do that just because I'm afraid that it might break easily since it's old plastic. Then she comes with this little piggy that's actually flocked, and since she is blonde with blue eyes and comes with this little piggy, she definitely reminds me of Chloe from Bratz. So yeah, that's something that I think is kind of like copycat in a sense. Then she also comes with this cute purse that's supposed to look like it's like a fur purse, but it's just molded in like plastic. But it's really cute, and that's how it looks like in the front and back. And then she comes with this little chair that also has the odor. Like this, well, all of things kind of have it, but especially like the flocked or furry things have it. And what's to note is actually it was upside down in the packaging because it was standing like this in the packaging with the little magazines. But now, when it's like a proper chair, it's like upside down. And I haven't bothered to take these out yet because you have to like cut out these little plastic tags. But yeah, just thought I would show you guys that. And so I think it's really cool actually that she comes with one of those little like cozy chairs, because nowadays you can buy those for your cell phone that work perfectly for the dolls. So now I don't really need to do that because I already have one. So I don't need to go to Claire's or like one of the other stores that sell these. So that's awesome. Win-win. Get a doll that's adorable and a chair. Let me know if you're team Bratz or team Mycene or team both. For me, it's a tie between both, although I will say I'm more of a team Bratz than Mycene. But Mycene dolls are really growing on me, and they were a childhood favorite when I was much younger, although I never had one until now. So this is my very first Mycene doll. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have any Mycene dolls. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and click that red subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Also, I now have a Patreon. So if you would like to support me on my Patreon page and become my patron, it would mean so much to me. And the link is down below in the description box. Even if it's just $1 a month, it helps so much being able to afford products such as these Mycene dolls or other things such as Lego American Girl. You can choose, you can recommend it. Also, I'll be sharing like vlogs and behind the scenes, which you won't see on my YouTube channels, but only on Patreon. Other cool things about benefiting it is I could go to travel to different locations, such as I'm aiming for Seattle later in the fall. So if you would like me to go there, then just become my Patreon supporter. Even if it's just $1 a month, it helps a lot for me to be able to afford camera equipment, etc. Also, something I've noticed when I was talking and rambling on is that she actually comes with a bracelet, which I didn't notice until now. So I just wanted to mention that before I end this video. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this so much, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!